In this video, I will show you real-time Apex list use case that is extremely important for interviews, coding test, and real Salesforce projects. If you understand this concept, you will automatically write bulk, safe, efficient, and in interview-ready Apex code. So, in real world example, imagine you are writing a trigger on account. Inside this trigger.new, we usually get multiple accounts records at once, not just once. So, we must write code that handle bulk records, and that is where list become super useful. So, the use case code in here which we will use. So, simulating trigger.new. So we first create a list of accounts exactly like a trigger.new would gives us multiple accounts each with an ID and name. So this represent a real Salesforce behavior. This teaches you that triggers never run for single records; they always run in bulk. So you can see here. So in this code, and after that we create an empty list of IDs, that is list ID, account ID, which is like new list IDs. Why we are creating this? Because we want to collect all account IDs in one place for our so-called SQL queries. This is very common interview questions like how do you collect IDs from trigger.new? So it's basically simple answer is using a list or a set depending on duplicate needs. So that's why we are using this one. So another we are using in here in this code loop. So now we loop through count and add their IDs to the list. So this demonstrates like basic for each loop, how list store order data, how list allow duplicates, how let's work with the so-called in clause. This is asked in PD1 and job interview basically. So this is the most important part. We use the collected IDs in single SQL query. So we will learn in details in our upcoming video. But in here I will use only one single query. So that is select ID name, account ID from contact where account ID in account IDs. So that is called like bulk save so SQL. Not SQL inside loops, not multiple queries per record, but 99% of interviewers love asking this. Okay, so this is the most important in based on the interview questions. So interview level insights is like in the interview you may be asked why do we collect IDs first. So to avoid writing SQL inside loops. So this is the commonly answer of this. So next question they can ask like why use list instead of directly querying inside loop. So you can clearly see in this code like because trigger may contain 200 records, so querying inside loop is equal to 200 SQLs and the governor limits failures, right? So another question they can ask like what if a duplicate IDs appears? Then you can simply answer this question like list allow duplicates, set doesn't. But in this scenario using list is fine because trigger.new does not contain duplicates ID. So in this pattern is height of Apex triggers writing. So next is like a real competition level, that is loop through trigger.new, collect IDs in list or set, query related records within clause, process in a single pass. So if you master this pattern, almost every Apex trigger becomes easy. So that's why your full real-time list use case is short, simple, and interview friendly. So practice the structures because it appears in almost every Salesforce developer example and interview. So if you want more short real world Apex explanation, drop a comment and subscribe. Thank you.